Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle Nova channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction. Thank you ever so much for joining in. Happy Sunday, rather. Oh, today is a wonderful and blessed day that it's a chance to rest, to relax, to recharge your batteries. So put your feet up, get comfortable. Let's spend some time together and see if I might can help you. I know there are so many worries in the world of what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? So many people get stressed with big holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas come, and sometimes a Southern Belle can help bear the burden, can provide some solutions, and even just give you some distraction and solace. And my co-host in all that for today is Miss Laurie Kutcher. Welcome, Laurie.
Hey, Belle, how are you today?
I'm just fine and dandy. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm ready for a great auction.
Okay, wonderful. Well, this is the most affordable auction we have all week, and tell everybody why.
Everything is a dollar. Everything starts at a dollar.
And we do have a $1 early bird round at all of the auctions. We call it the Belle's Bargain Bonanza. But when it got popular, I decided to make a whole show of the $1 items. So as long as people are watching and bidding and buying, then I'll just keep showing more dollar items. And when the crowd gets kind of sparse, then we'll call it a day. But today I've got some great items in store. I've got some pendants, as you can see here. I've got some kitchen items. I have some hygiene items. I have some storage and organization items, craft items, home items, holiday items, and much more. But before we get started, go ahead and click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. It's also a free and easy way that you can support my channel. Also, click the share button and share me out on your YouTube community page, on your Facebook, Instagram, all your Discords, including mine. Laurie, why don't you go ahead and make a few announcements?
Sure. Okay. First thing, tomorrow night is our Monday night auction at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we have our last one for the week on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard. And then Belle will go into her packing and weighing and invoicing on Wednesday and Thursday. Friday is kind of an off day. And then we'll start the week again on Saturday with an auction at 7 p.m. Uh, if you'd like to see anything Christmas, please put in some Christmas emojis. If there's anything specific you'd like to see, if Belle's able to bring it out, she will. And click the thumbs up. There's no bidding increments. You can bid whatever you'd like, from a penny to whatever your heart desires. For anyone who needs to register in order to bid, Belle's email is at the bottom of the screen, drama@disroot.org. Just send her all your information and you can bid. Belle?
I want to also let people know that the methods of payment that I accept are both Zelle and PayPal. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But of course, I do accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoices. PayPal is also how I can accept your bank cards, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo without ever seeing your numbers. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rates. Those discounted rates are based on three criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. We want to remind everybody that everything you bid on, you are required to pay for. The only time you can retract is during an auction. That all sales are final and all items are as is and where is. Laura, you ready to get this auction started?
I am ready. I'm sitting with my feet up and ready to go.
Good, good, good. So what do we say?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Okay, Laura's also going to be making the list and checking it twice as we have
Yes, ma'am.
purchases throughout. So if you need to add anything, if you've missed something from today's auction or even a previous auction, she is the woman who can add it to your list, add it to your invoice, and she keeps up with all of the details with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, so we're going to start with choice of pendants. On H, we have a beautiful metal leaf, and it's got a tiny turquoise cabochon in the center. G is a piece of jade. It is small, but it is jade. The only way I can ever sell jade for $1 is when it is this small. Next, I have a giraffe.
He's cute.
On E, I have a owl, and this owl already has the lobster claw clasp, so it is ready to attach. On A, I have a beautiful snowflake. Now, I know we always say every snowflake is different. In this case, all of my snowflakes are alike because I bought a packet of them. B is a bicycle. C is going back to the French heritage of New Orleans, an Eiffel Tower. And then D is a beautiful lighthouse. Oh, Jess is
Hi,
here.
Jess.
And not only is Jess the butterfly queen here, but Jess has the opening bid on the first item. God
She
bless you, Jess.
does. Jess is in for one.
And it's not even a butterfly. But but for those of y'all who don't know, Jess is a reseller. So keep in mind that you may see Jess popping up on auctions. So I saw her on an auction last night. It was just perfect. The other lady was selling glass and whatnot. So Jess had totally different items. I always think those are such smart auctions where the sellers sell totally different items so they're not competing.
Going once.
And I do have multiples of
Going
most of these.
twice.
So if you're the winner, make
Oh,
sure you give
Jess.
the item and quantity. And I think this is Jess's first purchase here, although Jess has been here many times. In fact, I even called and talked to Jess on Discord this morning, and Jess was the sweet person that listened to me vent about last night's auction. Oh, I so appreciate my friendship with Jess.
Jess would like E and 1.
Okay. Grab one of those. Anybody else?
Yes, I would like also E and 1. I'm in for
Okay.
1. Mhm.
Well, now I know what's popular. Okay. Here is one for Jess, and I don't even think I showed y'all the back of this. Here's one for Jess, and even though I knocked the Eiffel Tower down, tower down, tower down. You know, there's a famous movie called White House Down, so, but apparently that joke would have only worked if Shirk had been. Okay, so I've got two of those. All right, anybody else? You put them over by the lamp. Last call on these. Okay, well, let me clear these off and I'll show y'all some more choices. I thought everybody for sure was going to go for this jade one, especially since it had the fancy Belle to it and it was jade. I thought this was the one y'all were going to all go for. Okay, it just shows I can never tell. Okay, next, oops, I got this maladjusted. Okay, next, let's see what choices are going to be. All right, shining bright. Look at all these shining stars. Next, got a big seahorse here. For those of you who like multiple metals, this one also has a Belle. It has a couple little, I'm guessing those are rhinestones, but keep in mind, y'all, I don't test anything, so you never know. You might get something that has more value than I realize. Next, here is a beautiful butterfly. We'll put that on A. Tree of life. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Here is a square tree of life. A heart tree of life. And a tree looking. It could be a tree of life or it could just be a tree. Okay, looking for $1 starting then. So glad to see you, Kathy. I feel like we don't see you as much as we used to. Kind of been missing you. But
Jess
I
said
know
she'll
you're
do
busy.
this later.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jess.
Thanks for stopping in, honey. Okay, any interest? 8 great choices. And I want to let y'all know I have multiples of C, but all the rest are one and done. And if y'all haven't already clicked the thumbs up, please, oh, please do. Okay, well, we can pass on these if there is no interest. All right, well, let's go to something else. Let me just put these away. Okay, next, how about a big bag? Oh, y'all can't see it. Let me boost the camera up. A big bag of 100 cotton balls. 100 cotton balls for $1.
Now that's a bargain, Belle.
Yep, it is. It is. Especially if you use like the micellar water to take off your makeup. These little cotton balls are great to dip into the micellar water.
They're also great for removing fingernail polish on your
Oh,
nails.
true, true.
Mm-hmm. Any interest?
Okay, well, we'll move these aside. All right, next I've got this nice big sunflower. Comes on a long stem, got a bunch of leaves with it.
I'm in for one.
Okay, I only have one of these available. Look at what Kathy wrote.
Clean sweep. She's funny.
Oh, I love the friendship y'all have and the way y'all try to get. Okay. I
I'll
guess
take
my mother
one, Belle.
thank you. I guess my mother must have used those in some arrangement and she had just one left and she wasn't a throw it away. She was a save it to use on something else kind of lady. Okay, now with Thanksgiving coming up, a lot of times your utensils disappear, or you have to take a utensil with a dish to somebody else's house, or you start pulling yours out of the drawer and you're like, wait, is that rust? Wait, is that a coating falling off? So I know this is a time when a lot of people will start to replace their utensils. And I've got brand new ones. First, here is a grater. Next, I've got a pasta fork, a meat fork, slotted spatula. Let's start with those and we'll see if there's any interest. And then we'll keep going. So
Kathy's in for one.
normally I try to fill the auction block full, but on Sunday, we don't have to cram it all in. We don't have to show a bunch at one time. We can just take our time, right?
That's right. Easy, easy.
Yeah. Okay, Kathy's in for one. And as always, y'all can let me know what you're looking for. If it's something I can do for a dollar, then I'll do it today. If not, I can always try to bring it to the Monday auction. Because I'm always trying to think, what are people looking for? Or what do they need another of?
Going once, going twice.
And I
Sold to
do
Kathy
have
for a
this one.
dollar. Which one are ones and how many would you like? The slotted spatula and the meat fork, one of each.
Okay. Here we go. Slotted spatula and meat fork. And another great thing is all of these are going to match. So if you're making a little gift set and you're maybe putting a few together and then putting a little bow on it, that becomes a great host or hostess gift. Just get a few together, tie it up with a bow, And there you go. Okay, anybody else? All right, let's clear these off and I'll show a few more choices. Okay, next I've got the big bowl scraper.
Kathy said it's exactly what she's doing, Belle.
Aw, great
That's
minds
great.
think alike. I've got the big bowl scraper. Then I have the little one that's going to get you to the bottom of that big mayo. Next, I've got a big old whisk. And I'm going to add a ladle here as well.
Kathy's in for one. Going once. Going twice. So, sold to Kathy. Which one are ones? The large scraper and the ladle, one of each.
Okay. Large scraper and ladle. All right. Anybody else? And y'all remember to click the thumbs up, pretty please. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. And it's a free and easy way to support the channel. Okay. Clear these. Next, I have what I think is the most youthful and universal. And I think every dish needs either one or the other of these. Either a serving spoon or a slotted spoon. Because you don't want to have to pick the one up from the mashed potatoes and then put it in the sweet potatoes. Or you don't want to have to pick the one up from the greens and then carry it over to the baked beans. You want them all to have their own spoon, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not a cross user. I don't know what you call that. I don't know. But whatever it's called, I don't like doing that either.
Well, I don't even like for them to touch on my plate with one exception. There's only one food that I like for its touch. You want to know what that is?
What's that?
I like for the roast beef and gravy to touch my potatoes as long
Oh
as
my
they're
goodness.
as long as they're white potatoes.
Yes.
Now, if they're sweet potatoes, no. But I love the taste of the meat and the gravy literally on the potato. Anything else, if it gets on corn, can't do it. If it gets on mac and cheese, can't do it. Sweet potato, can't do it. It's scrape it to this side, scrape it to that side, and where it touched, there is a little. That's the part that accidentally, on purpose, gets left on the plate. No, really.
I know lots of
I was
people
going to
like
say,
that.
you don't
Yeah.
ever want to invite me over because you'll be like, you enjoyed the whole thing, but you left this weird line where this touched this. And that's why it's where this touched this.
Kathy's in for one.
Okay.
Kathy said, Laurie, it's kind of like a cross dresser. When you cross use. Kathy's a pimp today.
We have missed her. But I know she's been busy.
Sold to Kathy. Which one are ones? One of each, please.
One of each. Okay. Okay, here's one of each. Anybody else? Okay, here's your big chance. Otherwise, then you may end up sharing spoons. Just saying. Actually, you won't end up sharing spoons. You know why? Because they can message me. They can Discord message me. They can email me. They can email you, and we can always add it on.
Yes, ma'am. All you gotta do is let us know.
Well, we'll be looking for some pics on Discord, right? So that we can see everything. I'm guessing this is probably Kathy's busy time of year. She probably has so many orders from Christmas.
Yes,
So
she
I'm
probably does.
glad that business is booming for you. All right, let's move these aside. And I've shown these once before, but I didn't have any spoons or ladles out. So I want to show y'all how big these are because these are really big. You remember earlier I showed these spoons? Did you realize they were so big? And I guess I should put them this way. So big that they would hold a big serving spoon.
Oh,
So
wow.
big, they will hold a big ladle. That's how big these are. Um, so big. Here's the big pasta fork. These are big. Sometimes you see them just by themselves and you think, oh, that's going to hold a little tasting spoon. No, 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 no. You get the ultimate bargains here. Look how big these are. So
Bargains
if
by
you, yes, if you need a place to set these big utensils, here are your places. And if you're even think of tying it up, look how this can be your center and you tie your bow around the little waist here. So once again, it'll tie up nicely in a gift. So I've got stripes, great for that male cook, or I've got flowers, great for that female cook. I only have two of each. Only have two of each. Oh, apparently you're getting secret messages on Discord, Laurie.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But I would still like to sell these if you don't mind. Can we do both?
Sure.
Laurie, where do you set utensils? Because I know you are a great cook and you like to cook, even if you don't cook super often. Do you use a paper towel? Do you use your cutting board? You surely don't just let them get overheated in the pan and just keep them in the pan, do you? What do you
No.
do?
Well, sometimes I use a napkin if my spoon rest is dirty. And that's when I decided to buy. I have both of these. And so therefore I have three now
I was
that I
going to
have
say,
for
aha,
occasion.
you have a spoon rest. So
Yeah.
even you saw that there
Yes.
was use
Yes.
in a spoon
Because I
rest.
had just one, and it's a New Orleans one that I was given, and I love it, but it's like it's only one, and if it's in the dishwasher, well, got to use a napkin then, or a paper
Well, if
plate
you
or
have
something like that.
multiple pots going, because maybe you have corn in one and
Yeah.
you have beans in another, and we just talked about sharing spoons. Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
for
I'm going
sure.
to pass on these then, and they will still be available to those watching the replays. Next, I'm going to show you a handy dandy little gizmo. I don't know if y'all are going to know what these are from first sight. These go over your hanger and they let you add your accessories. That way you can remember, wait, what belt goes with this? Wait, what necklace do I usually wear with this? What scarf? What bracelet? So this goes over the hanger and this part lets you hang other things. So you're going to get three of these for $1. And if you're saying that's pretty, but my husband would never use pink, well, I have blue, I have white, I have other colors. So if you have that husband that just wouldn't use pink, which my dad was totally that way,
You can also use that to put a tie on
yes,
or
yes,
or
yes.
scarf for a lady. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anything you
So
can
many
hang.
things. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I even saw somebody put these on a vegetable trellis or a garden trellis, and it was a way that they could hold up the vines as they grew.
Oh,
And
smart.
somebody else pushed it, pulled it out a little bit, and the garden hose could actually drape in there. Hi,
Uh,
Sue.
hey, Sue.
Oh, I'm
Good
so
to see
sorry you didn't get the notification. You know, Sue, I don't know if you're on Discord or not, but one of the great things about being on Discord is it gives you a whole nother notification. You see when we're talking about the show in the morning, you'll see it listed under the YouTube promotions and all that kind of stuff. And I always have the Discord link in the description. But if you wanted any of the things from the beginning of the show, Laurie is not only co hosting, she's making the list and checking it twice. You can always add any of those things.
Just
Okay.
take a look and let me know.
Yep. Because I think I had multiples of almost everything that I've shown. And y'all click the link. So we're going to pass on these accessories for hangers. Okay, next, talking about cords or plants, I have these long rolls. Now, if you want to put this around your cords, you can. You want to put this around your plants, you can. You just tie it off and then snip it off, and it sticks to itself. Oh, that's a probing question. Crochet Queen Kathy is asking, Laurie, since you're making the list, do you know if she is naughty or nice? Now,
She went,
technically, she said haughty or nice.
right, but I know she meant naughty.
Yes, I was going to say, although down south, a haughty is one of those things we would talk about all the time. Haughty was a word my mother used all the time, and when she got to be about 60, I had to say, Mother, you've got to stop using the word haughty because people think you're saying HOTTY, asking if somebody
Oh,
is haughty, meaning if they're like, pretty in a trampy way. And so haughty sounds too much like haughty. And she's like, oh no. And I'm like, okay. So instead of saying haughty, let's say erudite or let's say fancy pants or something. Oh, it's just one of, the meaning of words change. And so I'm not sure if
yes.
people in other places in the country actually use the word haughty, but my mother was always like, don't get so fancy that you get haughty now. Now that is haughty behavior. You are too big for your, and she would say a word that meant pants, but it sounds a lot like yet another cuss word. So my mother was always like one letter in every word away from a cuss word, bless her heart, and she had no idea. Well, what do you think? Do you think Kathy's naughty or not?
Oh, Kathy's nice.
Okay, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Okay, last call on $1 for this long roll. Great to tie up your cords, tie up your plants, tie up anything you need, and it's a nice big roll. And if you're saying, oh, gray, I don't like gray, I also have a roll in white. And you might need this for Christmas lights or Christmas trees, wreaths. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Next, how about some gift tags? Look at these cute little animals.
Oh, that's
Look at
sweet.
those sweet little canine and feline faces. I only have one of these, looking for $1. You get 60 in this package. They're the peel and stick kind.
Happy holidays. Oh, that's cute.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Paws,
Pause.
happy holidays. Promise I've been good-ish. Perfect gift.
That's cute.
Oh, there's more on the back. Okay. Meowie Christmas. Better not pout. Hope it's treats. Shake with caution. Here comes Santa Paws. Super cute. 60 for the low price of $1.
I'm in for one.
Okay, great. These would be super cute if you're one of those people that gives gifts to the dog or cat or to your friend's dog or cat.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Lori.
Okay, I've got one other package of gift tags. This package is cute little reindeers and penguins, and we've got some Santas and some snowmen. And let's see how many are in. Oh, look, this one has 120.
Oh my
Here's
heavens.
the back. Totally different colors. I love all the blues and whites and grays are on the back to go with those kinds of colors. And here is your reds and greens. So no matter what kind of wrapping paper you're using, you're going to have some tags that are going to go with that kind. I also love that some are square, some are round. Any interest?
I'm in for one.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? And then
Going
we'll do
once.
some gel clings. We'll do some of the cup wrap. I've got some window clings, lots of craft items. I think I'll do next.
Going twice. Sold to Lori.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so for gel clings, I've got these cute ones that look like what I think is supposed to be snow. I've got some leaves this way. When you pull up at Thanksgiving dinner, people will see them on your car windows, or they'll see the leaves poking out on your windows, greeting them. Also got this one with both pumpkins and leaves. And I also have these glittery Sticks, great for cupcakes and muffins and even a meatball in gold tones and in chocolate browns, but they are glittery and gorgeous. Well, I said gold and brown. I really want to say copper and bronze. And they are pretty on both sides. So we'll add those as a choice as well.
Those are so sparkly.
They are. And if you had small arrangements, you could also put those in a little floral arrangement.
Yeah, that would look really, really nice.
Or even if you just had a pile of pine cones, you could nestle that in between the pine cones.
Look at you getting craftsy, girl.
Well, even if I, am not good at crafts, I think anybody can stick a toothpick into a crevice. So, looking for $1. And while I don't have a yard full of pine cones, my grandparents did when I was growing up because they lived in northern Louisiana. I've got a yard full of little acorns. Hey,
Hey,
Steph.
Steph.
Welcome, welcome. Always great to see you. All right, last call on these gel window clings. Okay. Still to come, I'm going to have some cup wraps, and I'm going to have some non-gel window clings. All right, let's look at some cup wraps. This one for the quintessential Thanksgiving cup, which says, "Give thanks." This reminds me of one of my favorite songs at church, which says, "Give thanks with a grateful heart." So we'll put this one in the back. Oh, got a little bit of a glare on it. All right, next one has all of these pumpkin latte cups, a tri-layer cake, a whole pumpkin pie, some slices of pumpkin pie, some leaves. This just makes you want a warm beverage. If you like the idea of cups, but you wish you had bigger cups, this one has 4 big cups on it. What better than a cup wrap with some actual cups on it? And next we have Hello Pumpkin. Some beautiful pumpkins, gourds, and leaves. Looking for $1 for choice of cup wraps. And after this, we'll have one more round of cup wraps. Only going to have 2 rounds total of the cup wraps today, just based on quantity. Any interest? Last call. Okay, let me move these aside. All right,
Please
next,
don't forget. Go ahead.
I've got pumpkins with a peace sign. So they're peace pumpkins.
Peace pumpkins. That's cute.
Here's pumpkins with a fall leaf. Here are pumpkins with some cups, some mugs, pies, pie slices, and some pumpkins and gourds. And just in case there was any question, this other one is the one with the pumpkin and the pumpkin pie slices from last time. So I know these two are similar, but they're different. Okay, any interest on these? Great to make a personalized mug for the season.
Don't forget to click the thumbs up, please.
Okay, we're going to pass on these then. Okay, next let's look at some big window clings. This one has some gnomes in a sled being pulled by a cute little reindeer. It's also got some other little ones. I think this one in the corner is so cute. You can use
Oh,
all of
that's
these
cute. Yeah.
separately. I think even just the little candies, the little presents, but you get the whole big sheet and everything on it. Here's another one with, I don't know if it's a Santa or maybe it's a gnome. You don't see his eyes, so I kind of think it's a gnome.
Yeah.
But look at the vehicle with the tree on top, and you get so many of these little ones. Okay, looking for $1 starting beyond.
Janice says you can use them on mirrors too.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's a good tip. Okay, any interest on these? Let me show you some others. Okay, here we have a gnome girl, and look at this fancy herringbone braid she has. Super pretty, and she's smiling because she's happy. Next, look at this gnome. He's got an entire Christmas tree on top of his head.
That's cute.
Oh, these are standard size sheets, so they're 11 and a half by 7.5. Okay, any interest on these? Next, here is a gnome covered in lights carrying a tree. Here's a gnome with a green and white onesie on. And here's a gnome with a green and black plaid. Now, I have to tell you, this may be the girliest and most fashionable little reindeer I have ever seen. Truly, truly. Apparently, any animal can be girly and gorgeous.
I'm in for one.
Okay. Oh no, Lori's in on a gnome. You know they must be cute if we have one Lori over. No, I'm just teasing.
Well, I'll probably give the gnome part to someone else, but there were some other parts of the sheet that I like.
Yes, that is one of the things that I like is that it's not just one piece. There are lots of others.
Going once. Going twice. Kathy wants to know, what did you do with the real Laurie?
Maybe she's cooking lunch for Tyler.
Sold to Laurie. Okay. I would like the one with that cute little reindeer.
Oh, of course
And
you would. And those blue eyes.
yeah, that's
I
just
love
too
the big blue
cute.
eyes.
And the one from the last round that had the tree on its head.
On its head. Okay. Are you just going to cut the beard off and use the tree?
Yes, I
You can be
am.
honest. You can be
Yes,
honest.
I
Well,
am.
it's a really pretty tree.
It
I
is.
get that.
I'm going to put those on my back door at the bottom because my grandson is walking now.
Oh.
And so when next time they come, I'm going to put them on the glass of the back door
And
so
you
that
get
he can
the
walk over
candy
there.
cane and the bell and
Yeah,
the snowman
snowman.
and the candy, and you get a ton of other stuff.
Yeah.
So that's really smart. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, let's push these to the side. I so appreciate y'all watching and rooting me on. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, we were just talking about the fact that you could just put a bow on something and then boom, you've got a present ready. Where did I put that bow? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here is a cute little bow already tied up for you. And look, it's a blue truck. So if you need a ready to go bow,
I'm in for one.
okay, thank you. Anybody else? Remember, there's no bidding increments. It's bid what you want. Obviously, there's only one of these available. Let's just count it down and keep it moving.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Laurie.
Okay, thank you. Next, I have a whole set of clear shower curtains. And you can hang other things with clear shower hooks. You're not limited. There's no shower hook police. Oh no, you use them to hang fill in the blank instead.
Don't forget about our auction tomorrow night at 7 Central, 7 p.m. Central, and one on Tuesday night again at 7 p.m. Central.
Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Next, I know this is a long shot, but I have this beautiful stocking, still new and sealed, but it does have the letter R on it.
Stop it, Belle. My grandson's name is Reed.
I also have This mitten,
Cute.
which is like a stocking. It was originally $1.99. I'm going to put this as an option.
Well, I'm in for one.
Okay. Might be a little small for a grandson, though, because
Oh, but
as
he's only
generous as
one.
you
So,
are. Okay.
yeah.
Um,
Heck,
okay. I was
I
going to
could
be
put his
surprised
foot
if
in
you
it.
could even fit everything in a full-size stocking. And here's another cute little Christmas bag. It's drawstring. It's got all kinds of happy holiday and joy messages on it. Oh, it's one of those things, Lisa, where, oh, stop.
Hey,
What
Lisa.
does it mean to literally stop? It's like, oh, you look so pretty and so refreshed and so, oh, stop.
Like,
Meaning,
cut it out. Yeah.
no, it means I am humbled by your kind compliments. It doesn't literally mean to stop. It's just one of those things you say. She doesn't really want me to stop.
No, I don't
Oh,
want her to stop.
no. Cripple Creek.
Hey,
Hello,
Cripple Creek.
hello. So
Good
good
to
to see
see
you
you.
again. Now, I sent you an email. I don't think you saw it because you didn't respond, but you only had a couple things last week. So I sent you a message asking if you wanted me to send you those couple of things. But it just breaks my heart when the shipping is basically the same as my low price cost. So I kept waiting to hear from you. And when I didn't, I thought, well, I'll wait one additional week and then I'll just invoice them. So if you would let me know what your preference is, if you want to be invoiced every single week, even if the shipping is the same amount as you buy, or if you have a week where you've just bought a couple of few things, if you'd rather wait. I don't know you well enough to know your preferences. And it could be that my email went to your junk folder or your spam folder. People tell me they have that problem with me all the time.
Sold to Lori. I'll do a clean
Okay,
sweep.
fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, did Kathy predict that? Did she get a prediction check mark? Okay, next I've got this solid black bag. And some of you are going to say, wait, a solid black bag? That's so boring. Well, this is the thing. It's drawstring. It is an excellent heavy fabric. So you can take those paint pens and paint markers and maybe you put somebody's initials. Maybe you put their name on it. Maybe you sew a patch or iron a patch on it. This is just asking to be personalized, right?
Yes, ma'am. And a big
So,
glitzy bow on it.
because who doesn't like something custom made? This one is 8 inches by 8 inches. So here's my hand. You can see way bigger than a hand. So whether you use an iron, you use studs or sewing or iron on or paint pens, so many ways you could put somebody's initials or nickname or whatever. Is it a inside little house piglet or you mean outside? You know, Laurie, George Clooney used to have one of those inside little house piglets.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are so cute.
Trying to
Although he
keep
said
from
he
you.
would feel bad eating ham or bacon in front of it.
Oh.
Okay, last call on this basic black bag that you could do anything with. And if you're on the Discord, you can upload a picture of your pig under Furry Family. Next, I've got a Paw Patrol play pack. It's grab and go. You get 4 crayons, 1 sticker sheet, and a 24-page coloring book. And right here, you can see the crayons, the stickers, and the coloring book. And Paw Patrol is a division of Nickelodeon. Next, for the dog lovers, I've got Smart Dog Solutions. Treat your pup right for less 175 genius tips. And look how thick it was. On the newsstand, this one was originally, well, where is it? $3.49. Oh, it's an outside pig. Okay. Oh, and his name is
It's
Reuben.
Reuben.
Okay. We'll have to try to remember that. Reuben. Reuben was one of the brothers of Joseph, one of the
Kathy
12
said
tribes of Israel.
Kathy said that her sister had one. It was a mini pig that grew to about 250 pounds.
Woo wee. Steph is right. Those minis get big.
They can weigh a lot.
And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. That helps us ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, any interest on dog solutions or Paw Patrol Play Pack? Grab and go. Oh, Lisa's in for a
Lisa's
dollar.
in for one.
Okay.
Janice loves pigs.
To pet or to eat?
Going once.
If there's something y'all want to see, feel free to request. If it's not something I can do for a dollar, then I'll bring it back at tomorrow's auction.
Going twice. Sold to Lisa. Which one or one? Paw Patrol girlfriend to Lori for grandson. Oh, you're so
So
sweet.
sweet. It may
Thank
be a
you,
few
Lisa.
years before he can hold crayons in color, but I'm sure she will save him. Okay, so sweet of you to gift.
Thank you.
Anybody for dog solutions? Okay, let's set this one aside. Next, I have some cinnamon fragranced brooms. These are so fabulously scented. I have two in cinnamon and I have one in pumpkin spice. These are great to hang in your linen closet, in your coat closet. Oh, I'll have to look for that. Because I certainly want to see Reuben, don't you, Laurie?
Yes,
Great
I
reason
do.
to go over to her YouTube channel. Okay, $1 starting bid for fragranced broom. You've got a choice of cinnamon or pumpkin spice. And I wish y'all could smell these. These are so highly scented, I can easily smell them through the package. So I do want to let you know that when I throw it in your box, your whole box is going to fabulously smell like whichever one you choose. Because there won't be a way to get the scent not to effuse and transfer while boxed up. I personally think that's great, but if you don't, I wanted to let you know so you're not surprised. So you're not saying, Bill didn't tell me that everything was going to smell like a pumpkin or everything was going to smell like cinnamon.
I'm in for one.
Okay. Anybody else?
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Lori. I'll take the 2 cinnamons.
Okay. Fantastic. Oh, you know what, Laurie? I just found one more
Yes.
of these bows. Did you want it, or did you want me to just to put it up for sale another week?
Mm, just put it up for sale for another week.
Okay. Good, good, good. No worries. Okay, next I've got some nail stickers. Look how cute these are. They have cute little snowflakes on them. Anybody for snowflake stickers? You can see from the package, you can just paint a solid color and put them over the solid color, or you could use clear and just have them on top of there. And all of the instructions on how to do it are on the back.
The girl at the coffee shop this morning had every finger done differently. It's like I've never seen somebody with 10 different fingernails. It was a little much, but I do like it when they take a couple of them and put a sticker like these on it. That looks very nice.
Well, you know, the styles are changing. I'm
Boy,
so old
they
fashioned.
are.
I still like when they all look alike, but that's just me. So
When
I
when
think
her hand when her hand came out of the window to hand me my cup, it was like I didn't know where to look because they were all different. It was really odd. But
well,
she was a very young girl.
at some of the places where I order, I even see these mismatched pairs of earrings where it will be like a shoe and a purse together. And I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
really? Yes. And I have to admit, a few times I've ordered them, but when they arrive, I will put the two purses together and the two shoes together to make a pair because
Yes.
I just don't want to sell the mismatched pairs. But
Janice was in for one.
okay. So
Sorry.
sold,
And
sold,
it's
sold.
sold to Janice.
Okay, fantastic. Next, for your closet organization needs, this is a great situation. This part hangs on the rod, and then you can hang 5 more going down. So instead of having to hang your items across, you hang just one, and then you have all of these other ones cascading down. So maybe it's a choice of t-shirts, maybe it's a choice of turtlenecks, choice of coats or pea coats or jackets. So this way it's going to take up less room in your closet. And also, if everything is stuck at the top, therefore, this will help you to fill up the middle or the bottom. Cynthia, long
Hey,
time no see,
Cynthia.
sweetheart. So glad to see you.
Lisa said this is a great way to save space.
Yes, 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 yes.
Cynthia's in for one.
Okay, great.
Going once. Going twice.
And I do have multiples of these.
Sold to Cynthia.
So how many would you like? I have about 20 available. You know, she might want to hang scrubs going down.
What would I call this on the list?
Hanger
Just a hanger? Okay.
or clothing hanger.
Okay.
Hmm. So lots available. Let's see how many Cynthia takes. Y'all remember
Cynthia, how
to
many
go
would you
ahead
like?
and click the thumbs up and share me out. Clicking the thumbs up is a free and easy way to support my channel. Did we lose her? Did
I
she get a
wonder
phone
if
call or
she
something?
has a lag or we can go ahead and go on and she can put it in the chat and I'll write it down.
Okay, does anybody else want to get in on this? I have about 20, so I probably have as many as she wants, plus a few more. Anybody else?
Cynthia wants 3.
Okay, fantastic. Anybody else? Okay. Next, skin health is so important. So many times when people are talking about looking pretty, it's not about just their makeup or what they're wearing, it's their skin. And so I've got these great peel off masks. The first one is avocado. The second one is coconut. And the third one is a retinol and vitamin E.
Hey,
So,
Festive Wonderland Shelby.
hi, Shelby. So, a great way to pamper your skin, you know, you can put a face mask on and then take your bath. And then by the time you're finished, you're ready to take it off. Or put one on and you start cooking dinner and whatnot, and then you can take it off. I love to put these on and then do something else. So it's like a multitask kind of thing. And these are also a nice stocking stuffer for somebody as well.
Cynthia's in for 1. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Cynthia. Which one are ones and how many? Clean sweep.
Okay, so just one of each.
One of each.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, I do have multiples for those of you watching the replay. Okay, next I've got by Fierce and Fabulous, a cute little nail polish. Also by Fierce and Fabulous, I have some lip gloss. I also have this thick pack of these little, I'm pretty sure they're tattoos. again, everybody, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have the notification bell on. And make sure you have clicked the thumbs up.
Any interest?
Okay, last call. Okay, next I have these cute little pouches. These are small. I've got red, magenta, purple, which is kind of looking a little black or brown, but I promise you it is purple. Let me this way a little bit. I have golden and turquoise. And let me show you how these work. So when they are different on the front and the back, not because they try to be different, but just when you cut a printed material, it's going to end up slightly different. So each one is going to be a little bit different. They have a button snap closure here, but this isn't the only closure. There's also a zipper closure. Now, these are small, but you will see that there is room to put a ring, a bracelet, a keychain in there. I think Laurie mentioned to me that she puts rosaries in there.
Yes, I do. Hey, Maritza.
Hey, Maritza. Oh, it looks like Maritza has an order for you, Laurie.
Yep, I've got it written down.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks for taking a look at what you missed when we first started. I always appreciate that Maritza gives us a few quick orders as she catches up. All right, so $1. Let me show y'all a little bit closer up. Here's the purple one and the pretties on the back. Here is magenta. Now, these are small, so if you're looking for something to put a gift card in, a gift card is not going to fit. But it's a beautiful damask material as well. And I really love that they have both a snap and a zipper. And so if you need an elegant little way to give a gift, could anything be more fancy and elegant than this?
Those are nice. I'm in for one.
Now, I will show you. Here's the gift card, and here's the size. It's just a little bit small. So these are about the size of a gift card, but a gift card would not fit inside. Now, if y'all are looking for something to put a gift card in, then I can show you something that just a tad bigger, but it's going to have to be $2. Okay, Lisa's in for
Lisa's in for
101.
101. Mm-hmm.
Bid it up, 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 bid it up.
Okay, Cripple Creek, are you in for bidding on these? We're at 101 right now for the bid. we would need you to put something in the chat about how much you would like to bid. Okay, I'm in for 105.
Okay. Now, I want to let you know that quantities are limited. So some colors I have more of than others.
Lisa's out.
Most colors I only have two of. I have a couple of extra in the red. Okay. Oh, wait, did Cripple Creek bid?
No, she didn't put anything in the chat about an amount.
Oh, well, maybe she's just waiting to get second
But she
choice.
also said
Who knows who wins?
that she was on her, going out to work. So
Oh,
she might
okay.
not have heard when I said something. Hey, Cool Ranch.
Hi, Amy. Welcome, welcome.
So
Okay, well,
Glory, 105.
for those who are just coming in, we have these beautiful damask little purses or gift bags, and they are small. They're about the size of a gift card. A gift card will not fit inside them because they're about the size of a gift card. They have a damask fabric on them. They have a snap closure, but then they also have a zipper closure. So, a great way to give a ring, a bracelet, a brooch, a keychain, money.
Okay,
Okay,
I would like the golden one.
okay, here's a golden one.
Okay. And are we able to put what Cripple Creek wants?
Did Cripple
She did,
Creek
she didn't put
bid?
a number. She just said what she wanted.
We do need an actual bid.
She says one each top row, please. And I'm going to work.
Well, the whole way the bidding works
Right,
is the number is the promise to pay.
right.
I guess I can try to email Cripple Creek after to get an affirmation that it was a purchase and to double check on a willingness to pay. I wish Cripple Creek had stayed around so as to bid and confirm choices. Okay, anybody else? These are such fancy little ways to give gifts. I just love this material. Look how it just sparkles in the light.
Cynthia, we need you to put a 105 in. And Cynthia would like a blue one.
Just one or both? Let me just show y'all what I have left. I've got two in the blue. I have two in the magenta, two in the purple, just one in the gold, and I have four in the red. And that's it. That's it. Okay, just one. There we go.
Now,
Anybody else?
Cool Ranch says that Cripple Creek purchased and paid her promptly. and that she
That
could vouch for.
that is great. I've tried sending some emails. Sometimes my emails accidentally go into a junk folder or a spam folder. But I will keep trying to message Cripple Creek about last week's items and this week's items.
Okay. And Cool Ranch, we need you to put, oh, she did put in 105.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's going to take all
She
four of the
wants
red
all
ones.
four of the reds.
Boy, I don't know if she's getting for Christmas or Valentine's, but she's smart to get the red ones while I have them. Okay, I've got magenta, purple, and one turquoise and one gold left. Okay, last call on these. Okay, let me move these aside then, and these will be available for those on the replay, or if my emails finally get answered. Okay, next, normally everything I have is $1. Every now and then y'all say, okay, I will email you right after this, Amy. Thank you so much for volunteering to help. Normally everything's $1. Occasionally y'all say, Belle, do you have a particular item? Well, some of y'all said, do you have something big enough for a gift card? This one is twice as big, so it's big enough for a gift card. These are all new and sealed. I'm going to open them up. These are going to be $2 if you want them. These have drawstring closures. These have velvet at the top, and look at these beauties, and look how easy it is to get a gift card in here. Boom. So if anybody wants these, it will be a $2 purchase just because it's so much bigger, but the same rich royal metallic material with a little bit of elegant black velvet. And I'm going to put this one back in the paper so that it stays pristine. But I just wanted to open it up because sometimes these papers have a glare on them, and it's hard for you to see the beauty of the material. So if anybody needs this bigger size, it will be $2. Okay, we will pass on that one. Next, I have this box, which you probably can't tell what it is until I open it up.
Belle,
Yeah.
Cool Ranch wants to know if you have 3 of those bigger ones.
Yes, I have even more than 3, so I can easily fulfill the 3. This is a new in-box flashlight. It does not have batteries in it, and shipping batteries is illegal. It is LED, and it is super bright. Just look how many lights come in this. And this is the on-off switch right here. It's got a fob, so if you need to attach it to your gear shift of your car where you can find it, or you want to put it on your keychain, your tool belt, or whatever. But always great to have an extra flashlight in a car emergency kit, in your hurricane preparedness kit. Some places in the country have a tornado preparedness kit. So
it's
a nice black. I only have one.
And Cool Ranch would like 3 of those $2 ones.
Okay. Glad to. And I can add those to your purchase from Lisa Raven's show. Thank you so much.
Going once, going twice, sold to Lisa.
Okay. I only have one, so that kind of works out. Okay, next I have these fancy lavender boxes. I'm guessing my mother must have gotten something in these because it does look like it was apparently from some store just because there's a UPC code on them. So, but I'm guessing she saved them to re-gift something in. And so I have 3 of these available. I'm not sure what she got because let me show you the size of these boxes. I've got 3 total. It seems like it's too big for a bracelet or too big for even a necklace. It is 5.5 by 2 3/4. So it's a big size. So just to give you an idea with the gift card, it's like 2 gift cards wide. It's funny that I now measure things in gift cards. But in our society, that's something everybody knows the size of is a gift card or a credit card because, it's something we see and use every day. Also, it's not exactly the same, but I have this red one. It's got a glittery top to it. And once again, these are things that my mother received gifts in and saved the box. So I don't want you to think that these are new boxes. No, they are not.
I'm in for one.
So I've got red as well. And then last but not least, let me back the camera up. I've got this one. And once again, she either gave or received a gift in it. I opened it up and look, I'm not sure if y'all can see it. I need more light. It is a gift card holder. But if you don't want to give a gift card, you just take this little part out and you put whatever you want to in it. So I've got that one too.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Lori. And I will take the 3 lavender ones, please.
Okay. And these would be good for even birthday. Okay. Anybody else? Last call on these. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but my mother would always send me to either Lowe's or Home Depot on Black Friday, or sometimes it was on Thanksgiving, to get those little $1 poinsettias. And she was the person who told me that those $1 poinsettias, if you put a cute little plant sticker in them, suddenly look so much more expensive. So I have some of these plant stakes here in case anybody else wants to do that. Because you can make an inexpensive plant look bigger and better by putting it in your own pot and by putting a cute little plant stake in it. So let me show you the options. The first one says believe, and I grew up and maintain a believing household. So Jesus is the reason for the season. You'll hear me say that all the time. And then I've got a cute little gnome.
I'm in for one.
I want to let y'all know I only have one gnome and I only have 3 of the believe. And even if you're going to give away a plant or a poinsettia, there's nobody saying you can't just stick this in before you give it, and they'll think it came from a florist rather than from the Lowe's Home Depot.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Lori. I'll take one of the Believe.
Okay, here's a Believe. Going to Laurie. Anybody else? I've got 2 Believes left and just 1 known left. Last call. And to anybody who tuned in late, if you want to add any of the items from the beginning of the auction, you can always let Laurie know, just like Maritza did, and she can add any of those items of which there is quantity left or that were passed to your total. Okay, next, Laurie, when you make gift bags, do you just put the stuff in the basket or do you put a whole fancy basket cover on them? I usually just throw it in the basket and then hand the
Yeah.
basket to the person, but I have stopped fast and had the basket fly everywhere. And I found out that they make covers, basket bags. So
Basket bags.
these are actually 2 packs. See, a 2 pack. And these measure 22 by 25 by 10. These look like snowmen. So these cover that fabulous basket that you have packed with all the goodies. This one even shows you what it looks like, how you cover the basket with the bag. This one's also a 2 pack, the same size of 22 by 25. And it's got candy canes on it. And the last one, which I really feel like you could use all winter, has trees and snow. And once again, this is how it looks. And these are all 2 packs.
Well, those are very handy.
The only thing I would say is in this little picture, it's just crying out for a bow right here. I just want to put a bow right there. But that's just me. I'm a Gild the Lily kind of person. I feel like every basket needs a bow. Okay, any interest? I think I see Amy first. Just
I'm
double
sorry.
checking on that. Looking for
Yes,
what a one now.
Amy's in at 1. Kathy, would you like to go up or you want second? Kathy's in at 105.
Okay. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up.
Cool Ranch is at 125 and Kathy's out.
Okay, she's in for second choice.
Cool Ranch wants to know how many do you have?
This is all I have. No
Okay, just the
multiples.
one of each. So, which one or ones would you like?
Choices are snowman, candy cane, or forest.
Cool Ranch will
Okay,
take the pine tree.
excellent. Okay, we've got candy
Kathy's in
cane
for
and
second.
snowman.
Kathy, which one are ones? Candy canes times one.
Okay, we still got the snowman left. Let me hold this one a little closer so y'all can behold the cuteness. Remember, these are two pets. She might could use her green Christmas ribbon on these. Oh, she'll take the last snowflake. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, next I've got some big Christmas bags. This first one says, "Let it snow," and you'll see the "to from" tag is a cute little snowflake. The second one says, "All is bright," and the "to from" tag is holly. Next, we have "Made in Santa's Workshop." Here's the "to from" tag, which is a sleigh. And last, for the farmhouse lovers, we've got this barn with the snowman that says "Happy Holidays." Oh, wait. I'm sorry. This one has an imperfection. Let me grab a different one. Oops. Should have grabbed the whole box.
Cool Ranch is in for one.
That's what I get for just grabbing one of each type instead of grabbing the whole case. Okay, and here's the last one with the barn. Couldn't sell y'all one without a "to from" tag. Look how cute the barn is with the wreath. Here's the "to from" tag. And I'll tell you what I like about these is the fact that some bags are tall and these are wide. Because if you put a medium-sized gift in it, oh, and these also have bottoms. See how you flip down the
Oh, the
bottom,
piece of cardboard, yeah.
which makes it more sturdy. But I love that these are wide rather than tall, because if you're putting a medium-sized gift in it, sometimes it just gets lost in the ones that are tall. And you're like, where's the gift?
Sold to Amy. Which one are ones, Amy?
And
And
I
how
do have
many?
multiples because I bought a whole case of these. I just thought they were such high quality bags.
How many of each do you have?
Maybe a dozen.
Maybe a dozen. Cool Ranch.
I haven't counted. I've been slowly but surely selling them. If you need me to count after the show, I can. Oh, 5 of each. I've easily.
Definitely have that. Okay, great.
Yes, I for sure have that. So in
Anybody
fact,
else?
it'll keep me from opening them. You'll see this is how they come. This is how I bought them. So this way I won't even have to open too many bags to get 5 of each. Okay, a barn for Janice. Okay, anybody else? Last call. Okay, let me clear these away. All right, while we're thinking of bags, I do have some small bags.
Cool Ranch
I
says
have,
she has 10 grandchildren and you just saved her a ton of money on gift wrapping.
I'm so glad. Now, I have these smaller bags in case you need smaller ones. These are 2 packs. So since they're smaller, they're going to be just $1 starting bin. So this first one says special delivery from the North Pole and says old fashioned marshmallows and cocoa. The second one looks like Santa and says ho 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 and has a snowman. Now these are substantially smaller. In fact, the size on these is 8.5 by 6.5 by 3.5. Next one, we have penguins in a car with a tree on the top. And the back one says Merry Christmas. And I have 4 of that one available. So $1 for a 2-pack, but these are smaller bags.
I'm in for one.
Okay, anybody else?
Cool Ranch $1.15. I'll go in for 120.
And
Cool
that's
Ranch
my
is out.
total quantity. Total quantity. So the top 2 are one and done. The one on the bottom, there are 4 of, and that's it.
Going once. Going twice.
And I'm so glad y'all are sharing part of your Sunday afternoon with me. Make sure to click the thumbs up and make plans to attend my auctions at 7 p.m. on Monday and Tuesday. We'll have both Christmas items and everyday items.
Sold to Lori. I would like one of the North Pole.
Okay, sold out. Anybody
Cool,
else?
cool Ranch, would you like to choose any?
I think it's so funny that the penguins have to ride in the back seat with Santa in order to get a ride from the North Pole. Because how else are penguins going to, get down to warmer destinations and all of our favorite aquariums? I always love the penguin exhibit at our New Orleans
Yes.
aquarium. They have such a big space for them, and they're always so stinking cute. Okay, one, two, three, four, and five. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Now, what about gift boxes? We've looked at gift bags. These gift boxes are a 3 count. So the way these work is they come flat and you fold the flaps in and they make kind of a cylinder type box. And there are 3, so I can only show you the front and the back. You won't know what the middle one looks like. The front one looks like buffalo plaid, and the back one says merry and bright. Then I've got Santa that says believe, although I'm here to say that your belief should be in Jesus, not Santa, but maybe Santa believes. Okay, and then we've got these 2 gnomes driving in the car, and they're bringing the tree with them, as well as some candy canes. So those are the first 2 choices. Next, for those of y'all who just love plaid, this one says, let it snow. Very guy friendly. And look at these super cute candy canes and peppermints on the back. And I'm not sure if I gave y'all a measurement on these.
I don't think so.
Okay, these are 9.5 inches, so they're not small, by about 5.5 inches. Let's see if I have any other varieties. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here is one that says Christmas trees on the front. And on the back, it's got a little jar with red truck. Here's one with Rudolph that says fa la 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 la.
Oh, cute.
And gnomes in a red truck. So many trends there with the gnomes and the red truck. Deck the halls and some skates on the back. So remember, every bag is a 3 count.
Cool Ranch in for 1.
Well, she came on a good day when we happened to be selling what she was needing. It's amazing how God just works that out. Just like that time, I didn't know you were looking for toddler-proof gear, and lo and behold, I
Mm-hmm.
just happened to bring some up. It's amazing the
Yep.
way God works that out.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Amy. Cynthia wants to know if you could tell the measurements again.
Sure, I'll be glad to measure these. Okay, here we go. Oops, got it upside down. So these are 9 inches by 5.5 inches. And it's a 3-pack. So, for instance, this one says let it snow. The flip side is candy cane, and we won't know what the one in the middle looks like. So I'm not going to open them up just to show you the middle one. That way they maintain their integrity.
Cool Ranch, which one or ones would you like?
Oh, wonderful vessels for jewelry mystery box lots. Okay. Since you said that on my show, does that mean I could use that idea to make some jewelry mystery boxes? I'm thinking I might want to do that too. That's a really good
It
idea.
is.
I don't know. Would y'all want to buy jewelry mystery box lots from me too on my channel?
That'd be
Or
great.
maybe Amy and I could just do an auction together and we could both have some.
Okay, she says she'd like the Rudolph, the Deck the Halls, and the Let It Snow.
Okay, how many of which one? Now I only have one Rudolph, so that one I know for sure is sold. Now help me out with quantities on the others, pretty please, Lauren.
Okay. How many of the Deck the Halls and the Let It Snow would you like?
Of course, being in Colorado, she likes all the plaid. I'm not fussed about that. Let me get my others ready when she has quantity.
She said, yes, you can use it. That's why she put it in the chat.
Aw, thank you. But I'm really serious. Maybe we should do some kind of little Christmas show or a little Christmas
That would
mission
be
bag or
great.
something. Because
Two
Amy's
Deck
been a
the
long time
Halls.
viewer. She's got a wrench. It's too long. I used to
Two,
have such a bad connection, and now that my connection's better.
two Deck the Halls and two Snow and one Rudy.
Okay, I got the Rudolph already. Here's the two Deck
Okay.
the Halls. I'm sold out of Deck the Halls.
So that's 5. And
Here's two
Cynthia,
Let It. Oh, I'm sorry.
yes,
You did say two Let It Snow, right?
yes,
Okay. All right. Now, did I get everything for her? I only had one Rudolph,
yeah,
two Let It Snow, and two Deck the Halls. Okay.
correct,
All right.
correct. And Cynthia's in for 1, and she would like the Let It Snow and the Deck the Halls. I don't think we have any more of the deck ones.
There's no more Deck the Halls.
Okay. So, Cynthia, do you want just the one Let It Snow?
So, is it these two?
Yes, one of each.
Okay. Now, before we pass, because they've been sitting here, I want to remind y'all of the back side. So, this one's in the cute little jar. This one is a candy cane. This one is gnomes. I really thought I had some gnome lovers in the crowd. And this one is merry and bright. So I wanted y'all to take a look at the back side because the back side is just as important as the front. So in case you're looking for more plaid or looking for some gnomes.
Okay, I'm in for 1.
Okay.
And the peppermint sticks, what's on the
Okay.
other
That's
side?
the flip
Yes,
side of Let It Snow.
that's the one I want.
Okay. Okay. So I've got the Merry and Bright, which has a flip side of the Buffalo Plaid truck. I have the Gnomes, which has a flip side of the Santa, and that cute little red truck in a jar, which has the Christmas trees. That's what we're left with. Unless or until I get some more down for next week's show. I still have more Christmas stuff yet to get down. I try to get a few different things down each time. So y'all make sure you keep checking out my weekday shows and each Sunday show, which will always have different stuff. Okay, next I've got a 10 light battery operated light set. These are especially good for garlands or wreaths. It's a one and done.
I'm in for 1.
Although you could always string them on your mantle or the outline of your bed. So there's nothing that says you can't use these every day. I only have one, so if you want it, you better be on. Okay, anybody else?
Cool Ranch for 150.
Okay.
I'm out.
All right, well, we'll count it down.
Sold to Amy.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Next, who likes 3D decorations? I've got a 3 count of 3D decorations. Y'all probably know that these ship flat, but then you open them up and make these beautiful honeycomb table decors. So looking for $1 for an entire sealed 3 pack. Looks like one is green, one's sky blue, and one is red. Oh, we'll miss you, but thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Cool Ranch.
Okay, we're going to pass on this. Next, I've got some more window clings. These, once again, are the full page size. Okay, this first one is a snowman. This second one is, I would say, also a snowman. Oh, maybe they're all snowmen. This one is, so that's what it is. This one has a green muffler. This one has a yellow muffler. This one has a red muffler. And I also have this funny sign that says, "Do you see what I see?" But really, if you're a fan of Christmas music, you know there's an old song that says, called "Do You See What I See?" Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? Anyway, okay, looking for $1 for choice of snowmen with different colored scarves.
I'm in for one.
Okay. Anybody else? Otherwise, we'll go ahead and count this down.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Lori. I'd like the snowman with the red scarf.
Okay, great choice. Anybody for green or yellow? Or the "Do you see what I see?" question, which might mean something in different parts of the country. But down here, it's just a Christmas song. Anybody else? Okay, we're going to pass on these. Okay, next I've got a cute cat book. It says "Wild About You." So if you want to look at cats and read about cats and know more about cats, This book is a great place to begin.
That is a big cat.
It says adorable, irresistible animal love.
Ah, how cute.
And you'll see it's got all kinds of animals in it. Let's hang out. Dear to my heart, you'll never forget. So, all kinds of animals. You could probably even cut these pictures apart and frame them or use them for decoupage. So, all kinds of animals.
I'm in for one.
Okay.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Lori. And I would like to gift it to Evie.
Oh, nice. Gift alert, gift alert. Lisa, are you still here? If not, somebody send Lisa a message on Discord so she'll know that she was gifted. Next, I sold some sacks kind of sort of similar to this with a Santa on vacation. Um, and it's got a cute little yellow drawstring. I'm going to make this a choice. Also, I've got this little book, Quotes from the Heart. And you'll see once again, these are ones you might want to cut out. You might want to decoupage or love. Love loves to love or to have love. This suffices, demand nothing more. I love all mankind. It is love that makes the impossible possible. I have so much love in my heart. That one would be especially pretty to put on something. I would not wish any companion in the world but you. So life is better with you. All kinds of great things. Oh, even the love chapter of the Bible. So those will be the two choices this round.
That little book would be nice to slide it into a wedding gift.
Oh, it would.
Mm-hmm.
Great idea.
Lisa's in for one.
Okay.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Lisa. She would like the love book.
Oh, imagine the kind of romance that's going to go on as she reads her loving husband some romantic poems, or maybe he reads her some. Effie may get a little sister after all. Okay, anybody for the Santa on vacation bag? You know, if you have some jokesters, some guys in your life that think, oh, this would be funny, or let's go on vacation for Christmas, they might appreciate this bag. And this is a nice thick quality bag, too, by the way. I've sold a few of these before. Not thin. Okay, let's set that aside. Any fans of nutcrackers here? Look at these beautiful nutcracker ornaments. These are heavy duty. They're really, really solid. So here's the first one. It's in a maroon. Then I have one in a light blue. And I also have a medium blue, a navy blue, and an indigo blue. And some of these I have multiples, some of these are one and done. My dad always liked nutcrackers, I guess because of his military service. He always thought they were kind of unmanly Christmas decoration.
True. Lisa's in for one.
And the two that I have multiples are this one and this one. So this is my total available stock. Oh, and now they're all going to fall down.
Like
Because they're like,
dominoes.
no, you doxed yourself. Well, they're meant to hang. They are meant to hang. Y'all, come on. I need some cooperation. Y'all are supposed to stand up and be known for your standing up. Okay, come on, y'all.
Going once. Going twice. So to Lisa. Now, Lisa, she said those were maroon. Is that still okay?
It's pretty close to a brown. I think she
Is
will
it?
be. I think she
Okay.
will be pretty happy. Oh, and of course, all of their little tags are just going to tangle. Okay, let me set these back up. Okay, so let me see if I can get them in a better light. So they're somewhere in between a maroon and a brown. I think
Yeah.
she's going to be happy with these, though. I really do. Okay, anybody for any of the shades of blue? So one shade I have two of, but I only have one of the light blue, one of the royal blue, and one of the indigo.
Any other interest?
Okay, let's clear these away. All right, next, I've shown you lots of bags and boxes, but who needs a little bow for those bags and boxes? I've got a little cylinder of little bows. So $1 for the cylinder of little bows. So there are some blue, some green, silver, and gold. Any interest on the bows? Okay, we can tap on this. Next, I have a very specialized ornament. I know not everybody gives their boss a gift. This one says best boss ever. So if you're looking for a gift for your boss, specifically a Christmas ornament gift, we've got a best boss ever.
I had a few best bosses in my time working out. Sometimes they weren't, but the majority of them were. It's
Good.
nice to
I'm
give
so
them
glad.
something like that. Yeah.
Yes, because then it's not only a Christmas gift, but it feeds their ego and let them know that their style of leadership is appreciated. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Next, I have a snowman pencil. So, what it really is a snowman cap that goes on any pencil. So, I just kind of chose this pencil just because it's kind of a generic pencil. Here is the way you put it on, and you just stick it in, and then you have a snowman pencil. So, you can swap it to other pencils. I guess you could even swap it to a pen if you wanted to. I only have one.
Lisa says her boss is the best.
Well, I'm glad you were blessed in that way. Okay, any interest on the snowman pencil? Last call. Okay, let's pass it. And let's look at some jewelry. No, let's look at some pencils. Let's look at some pen jewelry. So these look like jewels, but they are actually pens. So you just rotate it, and then the pen pops out. So simple rotate. Okay, so this first one is a Barbie shade of pink. I also have a beautiful blue topaz shade. Here is a amethyst purple shade. And in a blush pink, this one looks like a jewel, but it's also shaped like a heart. Okay, anybody interested in a bejeweled pen? Last call on these. I will also show you in the shaft part of the pen, it also has some glittery goodness on it. So it's not only this part that's pretty, this part is pretty as well. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Next, for my animal lovers, look at these cute little paw prints.
Oh,
And the paw prints come on a white or pink. So let's see if anybody is in on the paw print. Last call on these. Okay, we'll clear these away. Next, let's see if anybody likes flamingos. I've got a hot pink flamingo, a blush pink flamingo, a white with pink accents flamingo, and a blue. All right, any interest in the flamingo?
Don't forget, tomorrow night and Tuesday night, we have auctions at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We hope you can come.
Well, maybe I should put up a few more choices. I'll give y'all a few more choices. Okay, let's see. I've got a stitch. And here's a little Christmas gnome. Here is a cute little owl.
Maritza,
Next,
I'll have you down.
oh, thank you so much, Laurie. Next, I've got a cute little dolphin with a crown. So I guess it's a princess dolphin. Here's a blue dolphin. For those who like dinosaurs, here's a green dinosaur. Yellow dinosaur. Blue dinosaur. Orange dinosaur. Then for my cactus lovers, this one has pink on the top. This one has yellow on the top. Here is a beautiful copper colored pen with a heart. It's a twist pen. I'll put this as a choice as well. Here is a pen that looks like a key. We'll add that right here. Oh, this pen looks like it's a moon. And look at that holographic type coloring, and it's a fidget. We'll put that over here. Come on, y'all, make room, make room. Okay, looking for $1 for choice. Wait, was there a snowman? Oh.
No, I think she meant the pencil.
Oh, okay. She was talking about this one. Okay, I got it. Okay, it's in the sold bin. All right, anybody for any of these pens? Really? Usually pens sell so well. Okay. Last call on these then. All right, well, let me move these aside then. Okay, next I have these cute little containers. This first one says baked with love, and then you put whatever you baked inside. This next one says nothing could be sweeter than you. And I think I'm going to put these this way so y'all can see which is which. And this one says sweets for you. Great way to put those pieces of fudge that you have made, or those chocolate covered um, crackers, chocolate covered peanuts, chocolate covered pretzels in these cute little containers. And people can tell they are homemade. I have no multiples, I only have these three. Oh, thank you so much, Shelby.
And you can use that for any holiday, really. You can use it for Valentine's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthday.
Yeah, because baked with love, you can bake all year
Do it
round with
anytime.
love.
That's
Hmm.
right. That's right.
Okay, last call on these. Okay, next I want to do two clearance items. I really thought these would sell last night, and for whatever reason they didn't, so I'm marking them down to just a buck. I've got this super elaborate bag, and it is beautifully sewn. Look at the embroidery that just stands out on this. The back is plain, but it is so super fancy. I'm going to reduce it to just a buck. Also, reducing it to just a buck is this bottle bag with mini hat. Bottle bag with mini hat. So if you give something with a bottle in it, here is a great wrapping, and I love that it even has a little mini hat to go on the top.
I'm in for one.
So some things I start out meaning to be a dollar, and other things I just reduce to the $1 price.
Going once, going twice. Sold to Lori. I'll take them both.
Okay, Laurie knows a good clearance when she sees it. Okay, next I have these 24 sheet packs of gift tissue. In the 24 sheets, you get 14 that are red and 10 that are green. These sheets measure 66.6 square feet because they are 20 by 20. So whether you use these as gift wrapping, whether you use these to wrap an item inside a box, or you use these for the decorative tissue that um, cascades out of a bag. Lots of use for these. And this is a big 24 pack. And you get two different colors. And you could also use this for birthdays as well. All right, we'll move this to the side. Next, I have these ornaments that say, I don't need an angel on my Christmas tree. I have one in heaven looking down on me. And even if I don't put up a tree, I usually have two of these hanging somewhere in my house to commemorate my parents. And so I thought maybe somebody else might need some of these ornaments. These are brand new sealed. They have a red hanger for them. Last call on this. Okay. Next, I've got some poster stencils. This is a 26 count. These are 5 inches. This is what the letters look like on the back.
That's great for kids' poster reports.
Yes. Or maybe you just want to put their initial on a notebook or a folder, a clipboard, backpack. So, you could just use their initial to personalize something, maybe even a pillow. We even had some solid black bags earlier. You could put their initials on it. You just put the stencil over it, spray it with some paint, or dab it, blot it with some paint, and there you've got their initial. Well, Laurie, I think this has been a fun and relaxing Sunday afternoon. I think we've
It
had some
has
good
been.
bargains. We've had some wonderful people stop by the chat over the course of the broadcast. I want to thank you for helping me to co host. I want to thank Janice for running the chat. And we hope to see everybody at 7 p.m. on Monday and Tuesday. We also hope that after this broadcast is over, that you will leave a comment. Even an emoji counts as a comment. And also let a few videos run, because I could use the watch time, and let the commercials play, because that's what actually pays me. So see everybody Monday. What do we say, Laurie?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.